Good morning, everybody. I am on a little bit earlier than normal because I am meeting my dad later to go to the Y, so I wanted to hop on just a little bit earlier. So I don't know if I'm coming through or not. We'll see. Yes, it looks like I am, but I might be a little grainy. So we're gonna adjust. Good morning, Lenora. Yeah, I'm having to adjust already. So hopefully it'll work its way out. It's still it's still awful here. It's still raining like a mad. Maybe not as mad as what it was the last 2 days, but I know I'm a little grainy, so at least on my end I am. So I'm hoping it'll make its way out of it. We'll see. Let me make sure. See me now? I know Chosen said the same thing last night that it was going black for him. And I had never had anybody tell me that. So, and then Lenora had said something about that it had done it to her. So, can y'all see me? Am I back? On my TV, I'm back, but I don't know about you all. So, I'm gonna have to investigate this blackout thing. I don't know what that's about. Does anybody know what that blackout thing is about? Because the reconnect thing for me over here, I just take it that some of the time it's just because of my connection. But I don't understand this blackout thing. Hello, Roman. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to investigate. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that YouTube is doing. I don't know if it's something that's getting jacked up. I don't know if it's because more people are doing it now all of a sudden. I don't know. I mean, I know that people have done it, but whatever. But it seems like it's more prevalent now. I think it's just a glitch in YouTube because it was all the live at the same time. Yeah. And that's what I said, a little bit ago. We were overlapping because of lag. But yeah, we were saying the same thing, wondering if it's because of just so much going on now. Hey, Dexter, how are you? I'm doing great. And yeah, I think that's whenever I blacked out or whatever, Roman. I will not be on tonight. I won't be on tonight or tomorrow night because Tuesday evenings I have church. So I go on during the day on Tuesdays as well. Wednesday, I may do a Wednesday evening. I'm not sure. I'll let everyone know what I decide on that. So, because I still want to do an evening, 1 or 2 evenings for sure, do my Friday night lives still. So, and yeah, like you said, Lenora, I wonder if it's just with it being so much that people are doing it now, and yeah, and it being a little more prevalent. I mean, I know people, like I said, I know people have done it, off and on, whatever, but it seems like it's a lot more now. So it's like, quit messing with my lives, people. So anyway, I'm working on Puppet Frogs. I have not done the pattern yet. This will be my first try, so bear with me and I picked out different colors for its belly to give it different belly colors, so just to be something fun for kids. Because again, I just want to find things that are a little bit smaller, like the worry or fidget worms, however you want to phrase that. And oh, Vima's live too. Oh wow, I didn't know that she was even doing lives because I've been looking to see because I know that she does her tutorial type stuff and things like that in her videos, but I'd never seen her live, so didn't know that. So that's good to know. And yeah, I am on at a different time than what I'm normally on, so not by much, but a little bit. So anyway, I picked out different colors to do its bellies in, just to have something fun, different, to use my legit scraps. And yeah, just have different colors here just to see what I want to do to give it different belly colors to get some of those used up. So yeah, she hasn't been doing them too long. Well, I figured not because I mean, I get her notifications and stuff normally, unless I'm on here, of course. But I even go in and look for her stuff periodically because sometimes you don't get notifications. So um, there has been some times that I've gotten and have not gotten her notifications. So that's good to know. So I'm going to make sure and go in and make sure I have my little bell still, because sometimes I've went into some of my stuff and my bell is gone on some people. And I know other people had said that before, but I had never really had it happen until it happened to me. And I was like, oh, okay, that is a thing. So, and I kind of wondered why she hadn't, done lives or anything, because I figured it would be a good thing for her since she does, the tutorial type stuff. And I'm glad she's feeling good enough to do it today. That's awesome. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Good morning. But yeah, I'm on a little bit earlier this morning, just a skosh, because my dad first thing this morning was messaging me, um, are we going to the Y at 3? Or yeah, at 3 today. And I was like, yes. So yeah, this is good because he was a person that would have not. And before, and it's like I told my mom, I was like, I'm going while the iron is hot. So it's like, yes, yes, anytime I will go. What fan things are you crocheting today? Well, Jeff, today I found a fidget frog, a little fidget frog that I'm going to do because I want little things for, a little more of those fidget type things for kids, where it's not, like $1, something like that. Because my worms were going like crazy this last time. So sold quite a few of those. So I'm glad that I still had extras of those. But I just want something different to give a little bit more variety. So a fidget frog and then a little fidget puppet mushroom. So this is the first time I've tried the frog. So this is me actually going through this pattern, doing it for the first time. So hopefully all goes well. uh, Good morning, Carrie. How are you doing this morning? What's the age of market this last time, or would you say not so much? Oh, it was a variety of ages, Carrie. If that's what you're meaning, like the people that were there, it was a variety of ages. It was across the board variety of ages, but there was a lot of kids. And I think it's a mall that doesn't have like a lot of stores in it now. It's kind of so they go there for walking and stuff, but I think a lot of times what it looked like to me, that they, there was like little thing at the front that the kids could ride on and stuff like that or whatever, just one of those, kind of mall things and stuff like that. And there was like a couple of like little game things that some older teenage kids were kind of doing. But um they were coming in and letting their kids kind of walk and just kind of, burn some energy a little bit as the parents were walking and stuff. So, yeah, and there was like a little eatery thing in there, just like a little, you know, just your mall food type stuff, I guess, a little bit. So some of them were kind of going down there and getting them a treat or getting them something to eat and stuff like that. So it was a nice place for them to come with this bad weather, with all the rain and everything, to come in and just let the kids kind of walk and do their thing. And they really, for the most part, the kids were great. I just had the one rogue little girl, just the one rogue little girl, which it was good, but and yes, Carrie, I mean, it was worth me going. It was slow on Friday, but again, can't complain about that because I made my expenses the first day, so I can't complain about that at all. Um, so yeah, I was pleased with it overall because the next day was a lot more busy. Even the third day, even though we were only there about 4 hours, it was good. I mean, it was worth it that I'm going to go back in June. So, and with this one in June, they consider it more of a flea market style and there are usually more vendors for it because I was talking to some of the vendors that have been there for a while, and they said, yeah, that usually there are more people that do come, as far as setup and stuff like that, and seems to be a little bit more of a flow for. So we'll see. I don't know. It'll be my first time going as flea market for them too. So you don't know until you try, and so I'm gonna give it a go. So. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to keep checking my stuff today. This is a fog body container. I use medium green. So now I need to change my color. I think I'm going to use this green because I started with a light green and I think I'm going to switch to this green. Don't remember the color name of this, but this like a mint green. Don't know the name of this colorway either because I don't have the band. But I think these two will go good together. I am still knitting on that pink blanket that I showed you last night. Oh, awesome, Carrie. Good morning, lady. How are you? I saw that beautiful shawl that one of your friends had made of your version of that shawl. Is that right? It was beautiful. Did I do two? I think I did two too many on my belly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, I didn't. We're good. Somehow I felt like I was getting too many stitches. Yes, it was very pretty. They did a good job. I love the chevron look on anything, really. It's just a classic, and it looks like it's just, you know, it looks like it's a little more intricately done and kind of fancy looking a little bit, but such an, you know, really once you know what you're doing, it's a pretty easy pattern to do that's pretty. Yeah, and they work out pretty quick, you know, because I really like the chevron of the blankets. Really, anything chevron. I like the chevron. Okay, got that made. Two slip stitches. That path one. Two slip. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that one different. Okay, where am I at? Make them a little more poppy. Like I said, this is my first attempt, so I feel like they need to be a little more, have a little more poppy to them. But I'm also using cotton, so and that's what I think she used cotton and yarn bow, so I may experiment with that too. I may go grab me some green. And see about doing a combination of both, because that might actually give the poppet more of the, you know, because I think that's where she actually used the yarn, was in some of those poppet parts. Slip stitch, slip stitch, right in there. A raglan fishnet t-shirt with a 3mm hook. It's really tiny. Oh yeah, that would be tiny. I like working with, and I have worked with the tinier thread and stuff, and I do like making the doilies. I actually, I don't know where it went now. Oh, here. I did start working on pineapple. I've started the pineapple doily yesterday. So I'm just now starting on the pineapples. The pineapples are my favorite on the doilies. They always have been. And this is actually a 1.5 millimeter. So yeah, I worked with the small hooks and stuff too. So and I don't mind it. It's a good change up. Um, I used to do it all the time, like I said, and now trying to get my hands back to being able to do it a little better. So that's why I'm just kind of easing back into it, doing a little bit, you know. So I thought, well, I'm gonna start. I went ahead and started yesterday. So okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me some green yarn and experiment with that on this too. Okay, got two different colors. One is Crafter's Secret, and it's just the light sage, which is really pretty. That's what I made one of my sweaters out of. And then I grabbed this big twist. Is it the Varsity or no? No, it's forest green. So I didn't. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I got the spacing. I think right because I think these are the legs at the bottom, and then this is the arms up here. So this is what it looks like with the cotton. But I am going to try to do one now with the outside of it not being cotton, but having the yarn because I think I'm going to like the yarn better for doing this outside part because I think that's actually what she did. She used cotton for the inside, yarn for the outside. Luna, it's raining. We already tried to let you out and you didn't want to go, babe. So you're just, it's not any different right now. It's still raining. So we're going to try that now. We're going to go to it because I think I'm going to like it better. I think it's going to be better. So I'll probably still use the cotton center. And change it up to the yarn on the outside. And I don't mind adding texture, different textures. I like it. So, okay, so yeah, it's a single crochet again around 2, 3, 4, 6. a slip stitch into my puff stitch. Oh, come on, I need in there. Why are you not letting me in? Oh, I'm supposed to do the bigger one here. I need to do one more loop. Blessing in disguise right there. Need to do one more loop, I think. Or did I already do it? 3. No, I need one more. Okay. Do 2 slip stitches. Yep. Stitch. This is the smaller puff stitch. Yes, I think I'm gonna like the way the poofies are on this one. 2 slip stitches. Where's the other one at? Another slip stitch. Okay, let me see. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to take one off. 2. Yep. And then 2 slip stitches. Slip stitch. And the smaller, the bigger poof. Is what she's calling them. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And 2 slip stitches. Okay, Lenora, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably going to be my weather again. I'll look at it and make sure that nothing got switched. I'll just tell you and then it'll fix itself. There you go. I didn't even do anything. So I was just talking out loud and it fixed itself, I guess. Okay. Where's my sewing needle? Get these to come out a little more. was bad, but I waited. As soon as you read it, it cleared up. Yeah. Okay. Well, bang. Whenever he hits a wall in there, it about drives me crazy. It scares me to death. Because Sam's room is just like right over here. The other side of his wall is because it's the weirdest thing. Scares me to death. Every time I hear him in there, I think somebody's fallen and he can't get up. Because his recliner in there and stuff too, it's like, oh my gosh, it sounds like an earthquake. Okay. Gonna go ahead and finish this out. See what it looks like completely finished. I do like it with the yarn, but I'm gonna have to do some modifications on my end of what, because there's nothing wrong with her pattern at all. I mean, it's pretty clear cut, pretty simple, but this is the body with the yarn instead of the, so it does pop out better, I think. It looks better as far as having the pop outs and stuff, and little kids' fingers, their little tiny fingers can, you know. And they're not hard to make, and it's not going to take me that. I'm just experimenting right now, so that's why it's taking longer. But honestly, as a whole, it's going to be a super duper fast, easy, and that's what I need right now. Just so, I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break at the same time. Not a complete and 100% break, but you know what I'm saying. Just some easy stuff to still be working on and gearing towards upcoming stuff. And I need to get over to my little tiny storage shed, which I want to get rid of so bad because we really don't need it. And I've said it before, and we still have it. And but we need to get rid of it because it has the boutique stuff in it, and I just need to. A lot of it, like the clothing type stuff and everything, has been donated and stuff like that, or sold, whatever. But now it's just more just display stuff we had and things like that. So I do have this display in there that I want to get out. That is that wooden kind of cart thing, so I can kind of I want to bring it here to the house so I know kind of what I want to do with it because I want to turn it into like a little farmer's market stand type thing, which is gonna I think will be fine. I think it'll be super cute. Anywhere that I take it, it will be fine to set it up. And I think it'll be a cute addition since my name is Clark Farms. The more that I have been thinking about things and praying over things and whatever, it's like, what can I do to kind of incorporate that a little bit, but still stay in my lane of things that I enjoy making and that really is kind of my niche, I guess, but yet I like getting out of my box. I don't like being contained to anything really, and it keeps you going and it keeps it interesting and fun at the same time to try different things. So I think it'll be a fun little addition. So we'll see, especially for the one market that's coming up that's going to be that Christmas in July. I think it'll be fun to do it. I've not done a Christmas in July. This will be my first year doing that in the crochet world. I've always been in the crochet world, but for markets and stuff in the past, back in the day, several years ago, I did more markets with other things and did incorporate little, like the washcloth market days, but really, there. I mean, going back to this mall that I was at is where I started, and so that's kind of interesting because even back whenever I was, 8, 9, 10 years old, and being with my grandparents, going and doing those and stuff, and me sitting there and crocheting while I was with them, and it was like, and then being there with my mom and stuff. It was kind of neat, kind of neat. Where my grandparents used to set up though, when that mall was way on down, and they didn't really have anybody set up in that area, that other entrance by where the Rural King is now, and but I totally, every time I'd walk down there, it was like, yeah, grandma, grandpa, that's where they sat, was right through here. So it's changed a lot, but not so much that you can't tell, where things used to be. So those are neat. Hey, Glitchy. Honestly, I don't get what I did. I can't go onto someone's stream without being cursed out for no reason. I won't say who, but I did. So were you just in somebody's right now, Glitchy, and that happened, or what? Okay, get my tails off of there. Okay. A little bit of my pink. And honestly, I don't know. I almost kind of want to use a bigger hook. This one go up a hook size. Because she had on here that she was using the 4, um, which again isn't bad, but I kind of feel like I want to use my H. So I may give it a try just to see, just to give it a go. So yeah, this is my experimenting time. Experimenting. Well, I'm sorry that happened, Glitchy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened or anything. I'm sorry. think I'm just going to use the dark brown for his eyes right now. I'm not going to get too picky on that. Use from what I was going to use for my mushrooms. Because honestly, I think, let's see something real quick. Put that back over there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put like one little stripe on the eyes like that. So did his little cheeks, did little his eyes, his little puppy feet. So then his eyes can still be kind of puppy too and not overdo it on that. But I am going to go up a hook size and see how I like that. That's basically it. And it's teeny tiny. I mean, finger for reference. It's, yeah, pretty tiny. I mean, it's cute. It's cute little froggy. Cute little froggy. But I am going to go up a hook size and see what that does. I may not like it. I may not like it at all. And I think I will try just using it all yarn on this one too and see. Okay. Use my sage color. And I did list my patterns that I'm using today. I put in a reference to the or by. They each have a web address, and it's the same web address, but I'm not going to put that up just because I don't know for sure where it goes. And if it's somebody that's just attaching their patterns to them to get clicks or do whatever, I don't really want to do that. I want to support the actual artist. So I have just put the names of what is on the patterns, referencing who the actual artist is. So for both the frog and the puppet mushroom. Okay, so now I want to make sure I get my puff stitches right. Clip that off. And 2 slip stitches. Puff 1. 2 slip stitches. Slip stitch. Puff 1. Slip stitch, puff 2. Come on. No. Okay. Bring in these little legs. Hey Peter, how are you? Okay, put on his little cheeks. Oh, I hope he's not getting sick. He's in there coughing. I only speak English, Peter. Sorry. I don't have a translator. Okay, I don't mind this little froggy, but I think I may want, I don't know. I may want to make these little puppet things a little bigger. So, okay, here's the one with the yarn, which I kind of tried to tighten the little poppet areas a little bit tighter to kind of emphasize his legs and his eyes and all that. So here's the one with a combination of cotton and acrylic, and here's all acrylic. So I don't know. Do a combination of both maybe. I'm just going to keep experimenting a little bit. keep experimenting a little bit, see what I like. If I want to make him just a tad bit bigger even, because I could make him a little bit bigger bellied, I could give them an extra round or so on the belly just to make him slightly bigger, but not too much. So I think they're still so nice. I think they're super cute just for something little, for little fingers, little people. Are you getting sick? Um, well, just because your dad, he's still been kind of with his cold, so I didn't know if you caught what he had. So okay, I'm gonna move on to the mushroom now. See what I think about it, because I do like this pattern. Yeah, it's been raining. It's been raining. Well, I wish I really knew what you were saying, Peter, but sorry, I do not. Okay, what? I think I will start with this color here. This is called Twine. And maybe, I don't know, I may not. I may try this. I think I'll do this one first. It's by Big Twist. It's just your regular cream. And that's what I thought that it was, just a cream color. And then the Wild Mushroom. I'm pretty sure it's Wild Mushroom. Yes, and by Big Twist as well. So kind of fitting. I'll use these two colors first. In the cotton. They used a velvet, but I'm not going to do that with this right now. So it starts with the mushroom cap. So I am going to go with the wild mushroom. So 6 singles. That's good. I already split my yarn. That's nice. Hey, Goofy, how are you? Starting to fade. Okay, I got me plugged in so I don't die. So I don't go completely out. Which this, oh good, Goofy, I'm glad you're doing great. Which, for this mushroom, some of that chenille velvety, whatever that I got from Dollar Tree might actually work pretty good for this. So I'll probably do a combination of some of them cotton, some of it in that kind of velvety chenille type that I got from Dollar Tree, because I don't mind it. I don't mind it as a go-to. Excuse me. Increase in 2. Just coming to check in. It has been a while since I checked in. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Goofy. I'm glad you popped in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I missed one. 14. There we go. Now I'm on the right track. 8. Have you been, Goofy? Oh, well, it's nice to hear that you're doing great though. So, Today I just apologized for my actions, even though it wasn't my fault. But sometimes we just need someone to step up. But at the same time, it was my fault. I understand that, Goofy. Yeah, sometimes we can't just stand by, I guess, and watch certain things unfold and certain things being said, and in situations, of course, I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I think I understand what you're saying. That opens up a whole nother realm, right? So there's a lot that can be said on that topic, but without knowing, all the circumstances and stuff too, it's hard. Well, as long as everything ended on a good note and everything's taken care of, then that's good. That's good, Goofy. Work things out the best you can. So, and learn from everything we go through. That's all we can do is try to learn from what we go through too. So, hey Randy, how are you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leaving a very short tail. Okay, well. Take that out. Yeah, and sometimes we learn in the hardest of places, when we don't even understand what's going on and whatnot, and yeah, so. Well, let's see, I'm going to try to tack this in so it doesn't fall over. Okay. Hey, Spring, how are you? Okay, I got that top done, so now, use my bottom color. So now I go in where I left off, apparently. Decrease. Luna is in there snoring like crazy. I'm surprised that she's even out and about with it raining. She knows it's raining. Please pray for my family yet again. My other adopted brother, Dakota, lost his father this morning. Such a great man. I'm just lost today. But asking prayers for my family. I certainly will, Randy. I certainly will. Definitely praying for comfort at this time, that's for sure. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I wondered if you'd made it to work already. So yeah, you'll have that to keep you busy and decrease 6. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Tracy. Oh yeah, Randy, if you have time on your lunchtime to go, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure, would really love that. Well, found some little poppet frogs that I tried that are teeny tiny, but I think I'm going to try to make them a little bit bigger, just like maybe an extra belly size, possibly, and an extra round. So I still think they turned out pretty cute for just like little people fingers. But now I'm working on a poppet mushroom using cotton to see how I like it. Um, but I'm going to make some out of chenille too, I think, too, or some kind of something. I know the pattern she used that I'm using. She used like a chenille type, but I thought I'd try it with my cotton first just to see. So That's what we're working on right now, is a little mushroom. And I've listed what the patterns that I'm going by in my description. So yeah, I just wanted to find little fidget puppet type stuff today to work on, something simple. I'm not really wanting to do anything real projecty right now, big projecty like right now. So one, two, three minute. Well, you need to do that before you start doing this other, but I know I'm using cottons, or not, yeah, the cotton, so yeah, I may want to do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm back to the, okay, I'm going to step this a little bit. Hey, Chosen, how are you? No, I still have some, I guess, a little bit here. How's your day been going so far? Oh, do not stuff the mushroom cap. Okay, read your instructions, Johnna. Here I was thinking I had to stuff it just a tiny bit, but no. No, take it out. Take it out. I'm taking it out. Like I said, this is the first time I've done a puppet mushroom, so don't know. Makes sense though. Makes sense. Okay, shove all that in there. All my tails, shoving them inside there, so. Okay. Okay, see how many I have here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I'm ready. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need one more round. I think R is doing all right, but I'm not sure about you. Oh, I'm doing fine. Doing fine today, just working on some puppet mushrooms. And it's the first time I've made one, so I might be a little bit quiet for a minute because I'm trying to count and all the things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, everything's good. I slept really good last night, so that's good. Once I was out, and I did not wake up until quarter till 8 this morning. I was surprised because usually I am like clockwork 8:30 or even like 8:20, from 6. I mean, 6:30 or 6:20, and not this morning. But I was tired, not gonna lie. So, and I think it was mainly because too, even though my mom and me would get up and take turns making laps around the mall, you're just kind of there at your table, and yeah, standing, walk around, chit chatting, doing whatever, but it's like you're still just kind of sitting there the whole day, especially on that second day, because we didn't have to put up and take down, We did all the setup on Thursday, me and Sam, and then Friday everything was ready, and then Saturday everything was ready, and then of course yesterday we took everything down, so it wasn't like I did a whole lot, but I think it was because of that, and peopling, and stuff, and which we had really good people. We had no problems really. We really didn't. The rogue toddler, and that was about it. That was the excitement of our the excitement of our day, I guess. So, uh, which I think was pretty funny, but you had to be there to get the funny out of it. It really was funny. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Although I did feel for the mom because she was mortified, but because she really wasn't one of those parents that was just letting her kid do whatever. It was like, oh boy. Mm. Sometimes things just happen. Okay, 12. Okay, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50. One more. Okay. Eyes between 15 and 16, about 4 stitches apart. And I think I'm just going to use this brown, which is just called bark. Well, that took forever to reconnect that time, if I'm even connected right now. I'm just really done with this weather. I can tell everyone that. Because it's not helping with any of my online stuff, that's for sure. Just keep on keeping on. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Okay, I just stitched my eyes on. I'm not going to do the safety eyes. Decrease 6 halfway through this round stuff. The head, do not stuff the mushroom cap. Okay. Gotcha. Tiny bit more. Okay. Okay, he is a super cute little mushroom. And I even like it in the cotton. I might do the eyes a little bit closer together for the next one, but it is super cute. Because I think I did the eyes just one stitch more than what I probably should have apart. But I still think he's cute. He's a cute one. And yeah, can use it in the cotton or chenille, either one. I think I am going to go grab some chenille real quick and try that. So yeah, oh, cute. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to warm up my coffee too, so break time. Good. Well, I was missing some of my chenille, and guess what I found? She didn't realize. But yes, I ended up finding my other thread that I had been looking for forever. And the other doily that I had started too. So, anyway. So I'm going to try doing a pop-it and some of the chenille. Which, like I said, there's some that I was missing and I don't know where it's at. I put it somewhere. Just don't know where. Don't know where. So, and my brain does not want to work right now on remembering where. So this is what we'll use for now. So, anyway. So yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. Thought it was kind of funny that it's like, there you are. And I was getting really irritated with not being able to find that thread because I was like, I know I have it. I know I didn't lose my mind. So. Yes, I very much enjoy chatting. Very much enjoy chatting. And the sun's coming out. That's good. I'm excited about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need another row. And I'm making this one, yeah, it's a little bit bigger. I stuck with my bigger hook on this one, so we'll see. Which I wouldn't mind to have some that are a little bit bigger too to have, but I want some littler ones for, you know. Two, 23, 24. And I'm doing a white cap on this because I think I'm going to use some of this varsity red to put little red dots around the top of the cap, just to kind of change it up. So I can fasten that off. And I'm going to give it a brown bottom. Kind of doing a reverse a little bit. Change it up. Hello, I only speak English, sorry. Hello, Crochet with Sophia. How are you? Made the mistake of telling the neighbor if we burnt brush again, we would try to burn some of his for him. Apparently, that means stop burning and hound me to burn stuff so he doesn't have to. Oh no. What is it they say? No good deed goes unpunished? Would that be the scenario here? Maybe. I don't know. Uh, it's like, doggone it. It's pretty cute. Put a little highlight around his eyes since can't see him quite as good. close him up. A little bit of stuffing. I think this one's going to be super cute. I don't know if I can tuck a tiny bit more in there or not. Yeah, you need just a little bit more. Oh, that's going to be a cutie. A little cutie. Okay, got him done. Yeah, I think he's a cutie with these little red dots. And then I put a little white around his eyes a little bit since I kind of changed him up to use the brown. So super cute. And he's still, I mean, could be one that I don't, maybe like $2 on it because it's not that big. Didn't take me that long. So yeah, one out of cotton, one out of the chenille. If you can find his other eyeball there. So yeah, the cotton, like I said, I needed to put his eyes a little bit closer together probably. So yeah, these are two patterns that I think I'll definitely use. I'll definitely use for little people, big people too. I had big people wanting fidgety stuff too. So I brought me some green chenille over. That I'm just gonna do in one color of that frog to see what happens with the chenille of it. If I can find the end of where I was at. This will be fun. Where is my end? Right there. There we go. Or I guess I could give him a white belly. We might do that. So we'll experiment with the chenille now for my little froggy poppets. See what we come up with. See which one I like maybe better. Now I grabbed my G hook on this one. Didn't even realize that that's one I grabbed, but yeah. Have my 4mm now. Oh, the kitty cat that's been lurking has actually made its way up to my front yard. Luna's been chasing after him for months. I mean, she didn't chase him too far, but well, again, my chat went nuts, so. Hey, Kathy, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I know, Lenora, that's whenever you try to be nice, and then, yeah. And Peter, sorry again. We just speak English. Sorry. I'm good. Little aggravated with the neighbor. Otherwise, just peachy. How's your day going? It's okay. I'm sleepy but good. Well, the charge what you're worth is starting to take over the pattern world. Yeah, I know. This one creator I've bought patterns from before has jumped to prices to over $11. Yeah, it's getting crazy, isn't it, Lenora? Nice. I like the cotton one best. Yeah, I do like the cotton one. I think it's super cute and it's something different, you know? It's something different. Do you have to get your patterns from her? Do you have someone else to get them from? No, they are her patterns. Haven't seen anyone else do anything similar. It will just keep me from buying more patterns. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And I mean, yes, be compensated for your work and stuff too, but it's like price gouging too. I don't like that. So, and that's one reason why I really don't want to do patterns, because it's like if I want to do them, I would just rather maybe put up like a tutorial type thing or something. That way it benefits both sides. They get a pattern, I get views and stuff that way, Hopefully I would. But again, doing a tutorial would be a lot of work I don't know that I'm willing to do right now. So, And I hate to say it, but I think some of it comes down to greed, and I don't like that. Why not, have like a collection of like maybe two or three patterns and sell it for like $5 or something like that or whatever. I mean, or a little bit less maybe. I don't know. Because I know there's time and effort and all. I get it. But make it reasonable for everyone to be able to purchase so then you do sell your stuff instead of jacking it up sky high to $25, a pattern or $10 a pattern for just one little thing and still many because all it is people ordering it and printing it off or putting it in their PDF, files and stuff as downloads and things like that. They're not out anything. So they're making their money. So no so yeah, I mean there's going to be less and less people that are going to be able to afford to even buy them. So if you don't have anybody buying them, so why jack it up, whenever you can make it affordable. Because there's some people out there that's only charging $1 and not even $1 a pattern, and people are buying them and they're making money still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, five. This call comment says a lot of people do not have any of that. You're right. You're so right, Kathy. You're so right. But they're just looking at the dollar signs and they see somebody else doing it. They think, okay. Or they have somebody else telling them, taking advice from those people that are all about, oh, get paid what you're worth and whatever. I mean, okay, but you're doing the work and you're putting those patterns out and if you've got them priced accordingly and whatever, it will happen and be fine and you'll make your money off of that. You're right. Okay, do not like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's all right. Maybe now that I got it shaped a little better the way it needs to be, it'll be all right. We'll see. I'm not done yet. Jackie's little belly does a little poppet thing, so that's good. Because their little bellies actually, yeah, they still do. Yeah, little poppet do. So, okay, get us some pink. If I can find my sewing needle again and all my menagerie of yarn. Well, I thought I did that. Same as what I did the other one, maybe not. Okay. I've heard complaints about the work to make a pattern. It's not my fault it took you 5 tries to figure out a foot or a head. It is true. I mean, there's a certain amount of all of that. I mean, you know, because there are a lot of these people that it's like, yeah, they're making up these patterns or whatever, and they're not as seasoned of crocheters. So, yeah, it might be taking them longer, But again, hone in on your skills, you know, work to get better at it, figure the stuff out, and then don't, it's like putting the horse before the cart, again. So, and they just see some, these other people that are out there doing their thing and making, some income and whatever off of certain things, but they have to understand that a lot of these people have been doing it for a very long time, you know, and you can't expect to do what everybody else is doing that has taken some of them years to develop. After seeing how some of these patterns sell, I see no need for price gouging. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. But they do it, we're witnessing it, right? Come on, little froggy. I don't know why it's such a hard deal. There we go. Well, I did for a minute have it. Come on, there we go. Okay, so now I'm having to do my little puffs. I messed up on my puffs. My bobble stitches, my popcorn stitches, my whatever's you want to call it. I'm just kind of making light because they're, yeah, whatever. Okay. Just, one, two, 3. Two, yeah. I think that's better. Welcome back, Randy. Hey, that's true too. She should have gotten her money's worth. Yeah, again, I unfortunately I hate to say it, but it turns into greed. I don't want to be greedy. Yeah, that is stuff that I have prayed over years ago and do not want to be caught up in that. Okay. Okay, I did a little chenille one too of the frog. I don't know that I like it as well, but something different to try. She is doing better today. She's doing better today, Randy. She is pooped because, this whole weather thing has just got her. She hasn't slept good, but she is out today. She's not been hiding in the shower as much today. So, and the sun did come out for just a minute, but now it's kind of went back under its little clouds. So, how is everyone in stream today? Praying you're all having a happy and good day. My phone just keeps going off and off. Whoa. Let's drop that. Well, here's my little chenille one. He has a little bit of angry eye going, I think, but he's all belly, so I'm not too bad. He's not much bigger, but a tiny bit in comparison. Not much, a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna do a bright one, a different mushroom. I know. I just want to use color. And I'm gonna use my bigger hook for this one. Oh, now she's going to the shower, it looks like. I don't know why. I just read from before Prayers Lenora. I'm in a situation sort of like that. Yeah. It's okay. I just needed to gripe for a bit. I keep telling him he needs a hobby so he'll quit worrying about what the neighbors are doing. Right. Some people think they're owed something, if that makes sense. I can't describe it. Yeah, there are some of those that are out there. And you do have some of the cases where you give an inch and they take a mile, and there's all scenarios. I call it making other lives miserable. Well, there's some of that in there too. There's so many angles on all of that too. And getting taken advantage of for your generosity, kindness, people interpreting things differently, and everybody that has all different mindsets. Now, the day he thought he would mow part of the yard and scalped it, he got told more than that. He doesn't say much after the city sent letters saying the grass ordinance was 12 inches. Oh, that one. There we go. Oh shoot, we're supposed to do 2 instead of 1. Thought seemed like something was off, but I thought I was on the right row, but I was not. Okay, now it's 1 decrease and 1 single crochet. I don't know what it is with my chat now too. Now, if he says anything about mowing, I just say no, I've got 4 inches to go because I measured it. Not gonna lie, I usually can't keep the smile off my face. Oh, I don't blame you there. Are you still on? I thought you were going swimming today. Wrong person, Jeff. Nothing about swimming here. Now, before too long, if we get too much rain out here, I will be swimming. I'm surprised things haven't flooded up more than what they have in certain spots. Going to the Y later to work out and with my dad. But I'm not swimming. They have a pool, but I'm not swimming. Okay, I need to take my stitch marker out of here. Decrease to 6. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 2 more. There, got some there. I've got to get back to it. Have a groovy, great day. Many blessings, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. You have a great rest of your day. Okay, close this one up. And this little guy's cute too. Yeah. What time's it going to be? So yeah, these are going to be cute little ones to do. I think I am going to still do a few of them kind of in the chenille too, just for something different, maybe for like a $2 one. And these little eyes. And I'll probably, and then do another one where I do like the brown on top, the white bottom, you know, and do it that way too. So thank you. Yeah, so I'm just gonna just keep experimenting and just have fun with these. Like I said, just for something easy, simple, little things to have, you know, because even this chenille one didn't turn out bad, you know. So we'll see. It'll be a good way to use up, you know, all these scraps and whatever. Because I think having the little mushroom caps, you know, having them different colors that, I mean, it'll make it fun because kids like color. So offer different colors and just get me a little baggie started and get them put in there. Thank you, Tracy. I want to get a couple more of my leggy frogs made too. Yeah. I had sold leggy frogs before, but this time they were a hit. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to make a couple more. I have just my little one left. And he's kind of like the neon, yeah, kind of yellow red a little bit. So it's a super easy pattern, just squares. And I actually looked at my pattern that I had went by before, and they've taken it down, and I think they have it on Etsy now, which is fine, you know, but I still basically remember the pattern. So, and I'm just using what I have left of, it's not that majestic one. I think that was what it was called. This is that other one that I had left over. This camo, I call my camo leggy frog. He went immediately. I think the first one that I had him at, he was gone. So I thought, well, I still have some of this left, so I might as well make one more out, which I think I can still get because that majestic is very similar to this. It's a little bit different, but I could probably make lady frogs out of it too if I wanted to at some point. We'll just see. Because I still have a little bit of time, so I thought, well, I'd go ahead and start on this one. Since I kind of know where I'm at on my little puppet frog and my mushroom puppets. Yeah, I like this. I like this green. Because it does. It reminds me of camo, and I am a camo fan. I know it sounds crazy, but I am. So, because I think it's just because it's all shades of green, and even the brown camo, I don't mind. But I'm all about the green camo. missed a loop. There, that might be the row I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. One more row. This rabbit was not meant to be. I just ran out of fur yarn fibers from being done. Oh no. Yeah, you have had nothing but roadblocks with this rabbit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my good gravy. if that eye back one. Thank you, Tracy. You too. And thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I was experimenting, trying something different with making it the other way around. But I think I'm just going back to doing it this way. So I thought I'd try and change it up, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off of here shortly too. Johnna, does your lives help you to your goals? Yes, Kathy. It's one of the main things that gets me there. Yep. The lives are have been the main thing that has helped me to grow pretty quickly. So, way quicker than doing the videos and the shorts and stuff. So, And plus, I feel like whenever I'm on here, I do get work done, and to just uh, practicing on here and stuff too, and just doing different things, getting ideas off of people. Well, I would do my best to get each one then. Well, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. And I know that everyone can't be at every single one because there's been times that because I try to go around to support different ones that I know and stuff as much as I can too. That have channels, that try to support me and everything. Because I'm definitely all about that. Doing that too. Everyone helping each other out, especially all within the same community. I know we have our ornery ones. I get a lot done when I'm on here too, right? Well, because you just don't feel like you're by yourself doing it. I will not be on tonight. I'll be on again tomorrow during the day. And then Wednesday, I might do an evening. But tomorrow evening, I have church, so I won't be here tomorrow evening. And now I'm all tangled up back here. There we go. Oh yeah, and if I would have tried to have done that, that would have never happened. Interesting. Oh gosh. I was wanting to try to do something different with these ones' eyes. But I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I guess don't know until you try. That's what I'm doing. Mm. I don't know why I have an Alanis Morissette song going through my head, and I don't know why. Why? I haven't even listened to her in a long time. You know where to get a crochet pattern for a toaster cover. Um, Etsy, Pinterest. I go to Pinterest first on a lot of things just to see what's out there. But you do have to be careful because sometimes it isn't, like a legit pattern. And kind of read over your pattern to make sure that it's going to be, decent. Um, but yeah, those are the two places I go is Etsy and Pinterest. There was a chicken one here a while back. Well, no, wait a minute. That was a pot. I think that was like for the lid of a pot. That wasn't a toaster cover. Sorry. Like whenever you go to grab the lid off of a pot, it was like that. But yeah, you should be able to find something. Should be able to find something. It's almost 1:30. What time I was planning on getting off of here. Hey, Positive, how are you? Well, I started off with, I wanted to find just little simple things for like little fidget stuff today for like little people. So I found a little frog fidget that has like the little pop out belly. So I did one like that, and I was experimenting with different fibers to decide what I wanted. This was like a chenille velvety one too. This little belly go in, then you pop it out. Um, then I was trying one of the poppet mushrooms. Did it in cotton first. And then I switched to a chenille velvety and did like the white with the little red on top. Little poppet. Sewed him on some eyes with that one too. And then I did a little kind of turquoisey, well, not turquoisey, but kind of bluey, kind of aqua color poppet little mushroom. And now I'm working on a leggy frog. A leggy frog. A little, got his eyes done. I'm doing his eyes a little different. I usually put the safety eyes on, but with this one I decided to sew them on. See, just to see for something different. So I have his other panel to do, and then do his leg, his little floppy arms and legs. So I just had a few more minutes, and I was working on the second panel. So used to be water fountains. Oh wow. Luna, what's the matter? Yeah, I could totally turn it into a little frog bag. Lulu, come here. Come here. It's okay. What's the matter? Luna. Hello. Arms could be handle, feet could dangle a little. Yeah, that would be a cute idea. Very cute idea. Come here, Sis. What's the matter? What are you crying? Why are you crying? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. Your power was out for 3 days? Oh my goodness. Lost all your food? Oh, that's not good either. That is not good either. I've only uploaded my flea market video. Oh, you have it out now? I'll have to go in and check that out. I went in the other day and kind of looked at some stuff. I think that was on Saturday, maybe? Friday or Saturday. You're okay, Sis. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, he does your thumbnails for you? Good. You good? Are you good, Sis? Are you going to go back? Where are you going to go? I think I need a better camera, but it's what I got for now, GoPro 1. Yeah, I've heard of people using that. I'm off all summer, so I'm going to try and build the channel. My mom used to make big Afghans. Oh, wow. Yeah, because, yeah, if you're off this summer, yeah, you can work it. Yeah, I like to make the blankets. They're one of my things that I actually do enjoy making. I just got my fox baby blanket done. So I have another baby blanket to come, but I need to find out for sure on Thursday what that's going to be. So there are bigger projects that take time, but I just kind of work it in between. That's what I did with this fox one. So don't know how she did it. And I've actually kept some of the blankets that I've done this time. It used to be that I hardly ever kept any, but I made one for my husband out of different shades of blue. And then I've made some of the finger crochet big chunky blankets. One of them I have in the living room right now. And then one I made for like between like a king and queen size bed, but I took it to the basement for the sleigh bed downstairs, so when the kids are home, because it gets pretty cold down there. But so those are the three. And then there was a one I broke out from the 90s that I finally finished here not too long ago. I still have it here, but trying to decide what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to keep it and take it over to the other house. So and I've made several baby blankets, lots of baby blankets. I probably should be heading off of here because I'm going to have to, I have a few things that I need to get done before I go to the Y. And I've been on here almost 4 hours already. Doesn't seem like it, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many did I do on this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 3 more rows before I get this panel done, so then I can get them sewn together and get the arms and legs done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for now, get my stuff cleaned up. I will be on tomorrow again at 10 a.m., 10 to 2. Well, thank you very much, Positive. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Well, you have a good remainder of your day too, Positive. And yes, I'm going to go check out your flea market one too. If I don't get it done right now, I'll get it washed this evening for sure, because that's usually what I do at bedtime. That and read and kind of catch up, so. Okay, get this put to the side, get all my scraps out of the way. Okay, well, I will talk to you all later. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me for just a little bit today through the course of this 4 hours. And, oh, you're out again, Lou. And yes, I appreciate you all very, very much. And thank you so much for helping me in this journey of building and just being a part of our community. So I will talk to you all later. I love you. And we will talk again soon. Bye.